Hello, you are watching Half Asian Tarot Queen. I'm Melissa, here to do another reading. There's been the readings that have been coming out leading up to this. There's been like this big imminent drama. It's been kind of playing out in slow motion. So, yeah, we'll see what comes out in this reading, but it was just like, it was epic, you know. And actually the reading for this year, it's called an epic reset. And so, I mean, it's like when you go back and like look at this sort of evolution of events from the beginning of the year, it was like January's reading was like all about like changing your mindset to get on the right track. And then February was like change your story, change your life. So it was kind of like this internal adjustment. And then the reading for March was called A Big Reveal. And it was like all about sort of like this truth just kind of being exposed and just totally changing the landscape. And that was kind of the environment for the month of March. So right now, when I just did split, I got the Hermit and the Four of Swords. So this is interesting because both of these cards are cards of contemplation and of sort of taking a time out, which that is a message that has been coming through a lot this month. There was one called taking a time out to do something. I'm kind of running out of readings already, and it's like I haven't even started. Okay, so when I look underneath the Hermit, we have Strength, the Nine of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. So it's like this person, there has been this person who's kind of having to like draw boundaries and defend themselves from like a lie and like a sort of injustice. Like that's a story that's been coming through in a lot of the readings. So it's like this, I think this person is taking a moment to contemplate sort of like how they're going to go forward. And what I just got was like that person who's kind of been in alignment with the highest good and with the truth, like they have options, you know, like there's like other people in the environment that are just totally acting out because this truth has come out. And now it's like clear that like they're not going to get their way. They haven't been in alignment with the truth and they're just like acting out. And that's kind of what's causing all the drama. So, oh wow, interesting. So when I take this, look under here, we have the Six of Wands, we have the Ten of Wands, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Pentacles. So what I'm getting is that this Nine of Pentacles energy is this person who's the wounded warrior, and you know, the Nine of Wands. That this person has been through the ringer, and they've just really had to keep their nose to the grindstone and just like get stuff done and like just kind of ignore the drama because somebody had to hold things down, you know. And that like this person, like karma is coming back to them. Like there's been a bunch of messages about reaping what you sow, which I'm out of readings, but you know, if you look through the readings for this month, you can kind of really see that theme. This person is going to finally be able to put their burdens down and emerge victorious. And like it looks like they're going to be taking a time out to contemplate how they're going to move forward, because there also have been readings leading up to this reading about someone healing from like a narcissistic abuse kind of situation, and that it's kind of okay to take your time and contemplate what you're going to do, like because it's understandable after everything that's gone down. So that's kind of the message that I'm getting. It's like this person is taking that moment, and so we'll see like what kind of wisdom comes to this person as they are taking. Oh my gosh, so this just flipped out. I pulled out the Prism Oracle and I got space and rest. So it's like, okay, that's a really strong message. It's like, take your time. You don't have to hurry, you know, you can just chill out, recuperate. You've been through a lot. Like, this is your time for you to figure things out, and it's totally okay. It's like this person has been in like survival mode for so long that it's almost like they've forgotten any other way to be. But I think part of this is like you just like really need to take a moment to sort of like reset your nervous system and like heal from everything that happened so that you can kind of re-engage from like a more functional place, you know? So, okay, so I'm going to, let's see which, I'm going to go to the, let's do the Oracle of Seven Energies. Doing all these oracles. Okay, interesting. Okay, interesting. So I got 3 things. Okay, so we got a burst of magic. So it's like, it looks like there's some good karma coming through, and maybe in the form of what's gonna feel like magic. After all the like abuse, like I think when the good times start rolling in, like it can feel really magical. And birds of a feather. So it's like this person is going to be reunited with people that are sort of in the same, like aligned with their same mission or vision. Like this person has kind of prevailed through all of this by staying focused on their higher purpose, you know, and that's kind of what's like, in a way, like lifted them out of all of this crazy abuse. It's, so anyways, the people who are sort of like in alignment with that purpose, like it seems like that's going to be part of what's going to be elevating this abused Nine of Pentacles energy. And then we got shining through. So like I think that really speaks to like breaking through these barriers of abuse, and obviously being in an environment where they're not valued, they're not respected, you know, they're being drained, and they have something of more important to offer the world than to just be, you know, kind of like senselessly abused over someone's ego, which is kind of how it's been coming through. Okay. Oh my gosh. So I got curious creatures, and oh my gosh. So this is what came through when I just pulled it out of the deck. We got the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. So yeah, like to me that speaks to like the Nine of Pentacles energy sort of being elevated. And like that is a message that is really coming through. Like that's kind of what's on the landscape. However, in this particular moment in time, this little snapshot, oh, Justice just popped out. And the Tower. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. They're just taking a time out and resting, and that's totally cool. But this is what's happening in the environment. Justice, the Tower, you know, like things are being made right, and it's like not even up to them, like, and I don't think they have even the energy to even stomach any of it anyways. But it's, oh my gosh, this just flipped out again. Justice and death. Like whatever this abusive situation is, like it's for sure coming to an end. And really, I think all that this person really needs to focus on right now is just taking care of themselves and like not even worrying about anything else beyond that. Like, because it's all going to work itself out. But like, you really just need to focus on your healing yourself. Oh my gosh, this just came out the 3rd time. That's the 3rd time Justice has come out. So that's like, I don't know if that's even happened before. Like that's a really strong message that like finally this situation is being justified. Oh my gosh. And the Tower just came out again too. Wow. This situation is being justified, and it is dramatic. I mean, like, oh my gosh. Wow. This is really gonna like, oh, it's gonna be epic, you know, like this is an epic like comeuppance. Okay, and we got Temperance. So things are being brought into balance. Things are being brought into balance. Things are being healed. And that's a good thing. Okay. Yeah, and we got the Empress at the bottom again. So, wow, that's a really strong message. So it's almost like there was a reading not that long ago that was speaking to like this intervention happening for this person who's kind of been abused, and like that's kind of what I'm seeing it. It's like these people who are in alignment with this person's values, like they're gonna step forward and help to lift this person out of this crazy situation. Okay. I'm going to the angels and ancestors. All right, so this is what we got. This is interesting. Direction guardian, choose your path. And we got shield maiden, make plans and focus. Wow. So this is really a moment to take a time out and focus on that. Focus on like what you want to bring forward and being very intentional about that, because the opportunity is it's coming down the pipe, you know? And so it's like you want to have clarity about how you want to move forward from this moment, and that's really all you need to focus on right now. Like, and don't even worry about anything beyond that. Just like really try to tune in and be clear about how you want to move forward. Okay, so I'm going to end with Work Your Light Oracle cards. This is like really, I mean, it's a really powerful reading. It's like really speaking to the person who's sort of like triumphant over this drama. Like, this is not really the perspective of, you know, the people who have been in alignment with like a lie and, you know, where justice is being brought. Like, I mean, that is clearly some really toxic energy that we probably don't want to tune into, but, you know, maybe in the next reading I'll get a little bit more clarity about what's going on over there. But for this person, it's all good. Like, you've already done all the hard work. Like, it's not even about that anymore. It's just like, just chilling out, taking time for you, and just being clear about how you want to move forward into the future. Oh my gosh. So we got birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Oh my gosh, look at how beautiful that is. It's like this person is like in alignment with all this powerful energy, and they're being blessed. And it's crazy how the lighting was just like on that artwork. It was just like magical, you know, which I was talking about bursts of magic. And we got the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. So look at that. Like, this person is like in complete alignment with all that is, and their blessings are coming. They obviously have something really important to contribute. And this has like almost been a gestational period to get clarity about that, because they're about to like, it's about to unfold in this really magical, beautiful way. It's like, wow, look at that. And look at like how the light is like, I'm not even doing anything. That's just like the natural light. That's like, you know, it's wild. Yeah. It's just like, take a second to like take all that in, because it's like so beautiful. So yeah, congratulations.